Yeah, no, I used to sell like programs. He just gets plugged and played into the standard positions, or if they want to use him elsewhere, because Rain's a bit of a monster in the bathrooms, as it has been in the past. niko and brokey aggressive towards long. Damage being done on both sides early. niko isolated. No team's able to land the headshot there, and everybody getting away with their lives. So thinking better of it. As Vitality accelerate out of the bathrooms. They're trying to swarm A. They're trying to take the territory while they can. Oh my God, someone hit a headshot, please.
Body shots, and they work. First blood drawn, Rain sent to the grave. Masuta has got damage inflicted. But he'll just be set up for quite a simple approach, and I like it actually, considering their numbers. The fact that they have the numbers advantage, they've parked 2 players in the connector for just to stop any fast CT rotates, and looks like the CTs are boosting.
That might be good here, depending on where Apex decides to use this smoke. You can see he has the P250, the smoke, and the flashbang. Looks like he's lining up a smoke now. Oh, he has fluffed it, ladies and gentlemen. That is not where that was meant to land whatsoever. Kirby had a chance. zywoo was low. He's fluffed it, and now the bomb can go down.
niko's flank. All it takes is a cursory glance from Apex.
Oh, no!
And niko's side of the head does get him dead. Masuta trades. brokey finished off. Kirby needs some precise headshots, and it's not coming in today.
I'm telling you guys, the hardest...
I don't know. I think it's going to be a winter update, honestly. It makes sense, right?
So what, we're in probably about a month's time?
Something like that. I want to play it now, though.
I know, we had to run around on it. It's the next danger zone map, we think.
Ooh, like a snowy one.
Yeah, okay, this might get interesting for a second. We'll check back in on the danger zone in a moment.
Yeah, there's a world where this gets awkward.
Bomb's in limbo.
That's what I'm saying. I think Shox, as soon as he calls this clear, he'll be happy to just disappear. Gamble?
Yeah, the ace stack right now, and it is the right call. You can see everyone sauntering on over, holding that shift key not to give away any sound cues. With a minute left on the clock now, it's going to come down to the duels for Vitality. They have a bunch of utility, so they can smoke off towards the site, but they always love a bit of contact, don't the Vitality boys? Taking out range should be the easiest of the 4 remaining, but okay, a dink's out. Apex on notice. RPK swings.
Molly for the bin position, won't let brokey participate. Kirby
nice
knocked
shot
off his perch. coldzera on Optimus, half health. It's a 2-on-2 now. The nade looks very good, very promising. Doesn't quite find him.
25 seconds now.
Smokes the bank position off. brokey trying to find a gap.
He's got the feet.
And he should convert it. Apex to clutch. coldzera, 20 seconds and
2
low
bullets.
HP. He's managed to evade the look. 13 seconds now. Bomb.
By himself here.
He is. He thinks he's stuck on the Optimus. Being repositioned, and coldzera gets the frag. That's
Good stuff.
big.
Interested and go for a late round flank, as Vitality will be taking bathroom control. So zywoo leads the charge. Molotov will hold them at bay. Apex has the bomb and he's on his own towards long. I don't like this.
This is ballsy from niko. Look, I was about to walk into the crosshair. What a gamer. Big plays from Faze Clan to extend their lead. You're right. They're going to have to pivot. Apex bomb spotted long. Shox set up on short. Is he going to try and walk out? This is ambitious.
The left eye peek for coldzera. Well, onto coldzera even.
Doesn't get to even do a point of damage. Yeah.
They should save on this.
It's a T side. They have to make a choice in the next 20 seconds. Here he goes. Just jumping into the doors, it seems. Less fun.
2 on the A site. brokey trained with the AWP. Apex over towards long again.
Misses his shot.
Dangerous now.
Yeah, this could be getting a little hot and bothered, but looks like niko and Rain, the turrets have arrived onto the site, and it is just with their powers combined that the round does dissolve and disintegrate. Poor old Shox. No armor and a deagle. And imminent death. Spotted by Rain. brokey to peek. coldzera might even fancy a little look as well.
Yeah, may as well just try and frag him. You know that Shox is going to be on the lurk most rounds, and eventually he will go down.
It's not been a map we've seen too much of from Faze. In fact, not once since the addition of Marcus Kirby.
Very quiet stuff here, but it will be the A finish. Rain is in an awkward spot.
Oh no, double dink,
no.
but it's Masuta with the triple. How did he control that? Maybe Cold can solve the mystery. It's all onto him. 3 to find. Bombs pivoting to the other side. So this is just Apex. And he gets the frag all the same. So clean for Vitality into the Shox is actually nowhere to be seen. So they might call this clear. This could be false info. They'll be aware there's a potential. But I don't know if coldzera is truly ready for Shoxy.
This is hard to clear.
Very hard angle. Freebie. Delivered.
The mole. There's a rat in the back lines.
Now they're coming for Kirby. Look at this. They're returning.
Are they going to clear this, though? Oh, Apex. Don't lazy clear here. Kirby could be on a multi.
zywoo took Apex off. 3 on 3. Bomb loose towards the monster.
Still a minute left.
There's still a minute left. This round playing out in a very different set of circumstances. They regroup. And so do the CTs.
Oh my God, what is happening?
Yeah, precisely.
Okay, so the bomb, it's going to be recovered. Kirby didn't even get a kill there, by the way, Alex. That was a TK.
Stolen from him by zywoo.
He's going to get caught in transition. Shox takes him down. Both had rotated away.
Oh my goodness, the site's wide open. The smoke, though, from heaven is almost enough to perhaps suggest that pushing through that smoke is not too wise. 28 seconds. He continues to try and keep the utility looking present.
They're faking it.
Yo, FaZe have sold this one so well. Who's on the site?
Rain, tucked in. This is a hard clear. He could have a multi here. Shox needs to make this frag. Oh, the flash, it's so good.
It's perfect pop flash and a leg shot. Not like this. Brokey, no scope. Upgrades to the AK. No, he can work with that. On for a 1v2. Masuta's flash gets them into the site, but Brokey wants to dig his team out of it. RPK says no. If I seen fit, 20 bullets squandered into a one-on-one. Kirby, off angle, looking for something. Gonna get overwhelmed here, and just like that, this style of Counter-Strike, they're already on the site. The comms must be full of frustration. coldzera has a chance, runs out of bullets. zywoo puts him to bed, tucks him in nice and tight. And Brokey, this is ballsy. Oh, but he misses his one shot, his one opportunity. Blah, blah, blah. Price is here. I'll have to give Chateau Bonnet a call.
We have to get on the auction websites. Chateau Bonnet. Shamanix.
Excuse me? Just sounded like tires.
Oh, Shox, look at this. Through the smoke. He's seeing Cold. Keep going. Keep sauntering. Keep walking. Just everybody pause. Let Shox make... Okay, zywoo, don't pause. This is cool. You're dead, Cold. See you later, mate.
Oh, this round. The worst kind of way to lose it. Just in a blink of an eye, it goes from a 5v5 to a 5v1.
And they can hunt. You pointed out the cache before. It's the last round coming up next. I would just send everybody out. Leave one guy with the bomb. If you're playing matchmaking or ESL at home, make sure someone stays with the bomb. And make sure that guy is not keeping a knife out. Make sure he's actually guarding it. But everyone else, just get hunting, get looking, get chasing.
Oh, geez, Chad. I'm afraid the tanks from World War II.
Yeah.
Price estimate around 3. Even when you can't afford all of the jibbly wibblies.
All the good stuff, like a full buy scenario. And 2 Famises, 2 Deagles, and an M4A4 is definitely not a full buy by the Chad Virtual Counter-Strike book.
Yeah, I haven't read that yet. There's
Not
lots
out
of
yet.
great
Coming
esports
soon.
books I'm sure I need to get around to reading. But Rain, another quiet day in the office for him. Caught out on the party aggression, and that was the best weapon for the job as well. Vitality traveling as a pack animal at this point.
One mind.
One goal.
The Hive.
Bzz.
You can use that, Vitality. We'll let you have that tagline for your team.
Wow.
Put it in a hype movie.
Because of the whole bee thing.
Yeah.
All right, well, why don't I shout that at the top of my lungs when they lift a trophy in a LAN environment?
I like the sound of that.
And then they can put it in the movie. Hang on, niko. I mean, it's always exciting when I see things like this. Unfortunately, that's the reality for niko this time. Shut down by Masuta. That's the start for the CTs. Kirby, he's going to swing out and realize there's nobody home. And look at the reaction. Look at the reaction. They know Kirby's pushing for info, and their call is not accelerate A. Their info is he's called it clear. He's pushing. Let's go the long way round. Kirby's going to be going through connector at the same time as they run through monster.
Oh dear. Well,
this is I mean, it's smart. And it's going to work.
He'll be lucky to get 1 kill here. He should just be looking for info. And the info's there. Now he's going to be isolated towards Sandbag. He needs the rotation to come through. He needs some help.
Nobody needs to help Kirby when he gets a triple. 1-on-2 situation. Bomb down just in time. coldzera closing the gap. Is Apex prepared? Spots him. Just in time. Brokey does save the day. It will be an 8-7 half. Kirby saves Faze Clan and keeps it as close as can be. That was the only way out. The only way out maps with the tenured player that is Kirby joining the ranks. So a bit of an unknown entity. And we are into the pistol with Shox just catching a bit of trivial damage. I'm not sure what coldzera's Glock shooting has anything to do with anything.
He is masking the footsteps, Alex.
Ah, thank you, Chadney. And now zywoo is struggling to find his second. This is a 3-on-3. Survival key being pushed down. coldzera had the bomb and all the nades. And Brokey's gone too. zywoo arrives in the pistol round. We were just talking about this, Chad, off air.
We were. niko might have something to say about that himself, though. Gets the dink, takes down the tank. And 2 to find here, Masuta. And zywoo, who's been on some form. zywoo finishes it off. That's 4 for him. Of things. Having to take control of the sewer position. A lot of responsibility on him, but this will be our first duel. Molotov up to the shelving level. Shox staying poised. He's not moving. This is a 4-man stack over towards A.
Double peek, dinked, eliminated. And zywoo goes down 2. Faze, this is a perfect start, and they want to finish it right now as well. Wow, that's one way to do it. The round practically falls to a complete and total halt at 1 minute left on the clock.
Oh, there's no right decision for Apex here. He's boxed in. You can see Kirby now taking control of the B bomb site if you just take a look at the radar, number 3. And the fact that he has no way out, no escape route, it means that he's less likely to hold on to this M4. If he pushes his head up through the bank or tries to go up the stair area to take a duel, he will be deaded. I think that was one of Rush's terms.
Yeah, homicided.
But he might get a shot against... Oh. And there it is. So he was contained quite well. Kirby didn't push. 1,400 loss bonus for the first round lost. So he had $0 going into the previous. Or he spent enough money that he had 0 left.
They're just going contact. This is cool. This should work out wonderfully. RPK actually finding not another one.
The molly fluffed. It wasn't deep enough. That's why you could stand there and get 2.
That is a problem. Brokey's molly gives him room to maneuver. Shox closing the door behind them. niko's holding this though. And does connect a couple of those deagle bullets, but that's enabled zywoo to get into position. And Shox takes the head off niko. They can't lose this. Just deagles.
Surely not.
Apex with the scout makes it even more scary. coldzera is low, and now he's tagged another. They're working with nothing. 29 points of health. He's done his job.
No.
Positions to stop the plant. Spots more than that. It's Brokey gone.
zywoo's still lying in wait. coldzera has absolutely no idea.
They're going to get 3 AKs for this, Chad. If they finish this now, they'll practically be able to recover at least 1 or 2.
He can't grab the bomb and start planting because zywoo will pick him. He's trying to get over towards Sandbag and Apex, the scout master. He's making it work. Let's take it to Vitality. Let's give him the beans. Yanko wouldn't say give him the beans, but...
Close enough, though.
Yeah.
That got my blood pumping. Oh, and the flash is good, but Masuta still takes 1. So flashed. RPK's vision restores, but it's too late. niko's into the site. Apex is too, though. And he's trying to make it as difficult as possible. The spray is good onto Brokey. A 2-on-2, very quick into the round. Molotov for the after plant. coldzera can buy time with that. Doesn't have the info yet. zywoo with the kit, closing in the gap. Shox doesn't want to arrive yet as zywoo draws their attention. niko checking monster. Cold in limbo.
This is the kill. If Cold gets zywoo, round over.
Yeah. Yep. He's not ready for the sandbags, is he? He is, and he hits the shot. Still a chance. 5-second defuse with the kit in play. Shox dropping down. niko needs a multi-kill here. Has found the first, but it's such low HP. Down to 10.
Around the Rosie.
He swapped to the AK. Should be zywoo's. Has he got the time?
No time.
Saves the orb and will find safe haven.
It does not hugely...
Effective?
Well, it's obviously doing something, and it's worked in practice for them, but let's see if it helps.
Flash was banging. niko's also hit the deagle shot. zywoo flashed off, but so is his teammate. That keeps him alive for a moment longer. The fast B toilets, or rather, the fast toilets to A. Masuta and RPK.
Okay, save these. That would be the call from Vitality right now. Shox has enough money to buy in the next. RPK can drop a gun, and Masuta can do the same. So let's just do the quick maths for everybody, right? If you just take a look at the right-hand side of your screen, the loss bonus that will be coming in on the next round, let me just double check so I'm not giving you guys any misinformation. I'll bring up my little caster HUD. Will be 1,400. So RPK is going to go up to over 5K. He's going to hold on to all of his nades, so he doesn't actually need to... Oh, it is his shadow.
Oh, it is. Oh, wow. I didn't know we had dynamic lighting to the point where he gets all long boy when it's coming from a different angle. Cool. All right, anyway, 5v5. They're going into B. RPK, Masuta, all positioned. Apex as well, but it's Brokey. Close quarters AWPing, charging in. Molly will buy some space. Apex trying to survive, but he won't be able to. This is good for FaZe. Shox closing on the flank. Bomb yet to be planted. And look at the coldzera angle. I like what RPK is doing here. There's a chance that Cold's not going to check it, but he does look poised to sweep in. One. Brokey doesn't trade it. RPK lives to fight another day. It's a 3v3. Missed shot now. niko doesn't make the same mistake. Need to see RPK do something, and that's a double. Oh, disaster strikes again for Faze Clan. And it's all onto Brokey. Can hit the shot, but RPK's done it all. The tank pulls them across the line, and they are on track. Quite the opposite for Faze.